All right, guys, the SOAR billing. Okay, so hold on, let me get a drink here because, man, and no, I'm not drinking. I'm drinking tea because that's the next thing you all will be yakking your chops off about. It's, oh, she's on the YouTube and drinking booze. No, I'm not. I'm drinking chai tea. Okay, although some of you, I'm telling you, some of you people could make the Pope a day drinker. Anyway, the SOAR billing. I got notification that yesterday it was approved for them to mail things out, to mail the SOAR bills out. So I'm assuming within the next week, people are going to start getting SOAR bills, and oh my God, here comes the next round of drama. All right, so let's do some reminders here and grab a cup of coffee because this one's probably going to be a little long. Okay, so number one, what we were told is we can still pay monthly. Now, time out. We did not get billed for the bi-monthly as we normally did. So technically by now you would have paid your bi-monthly. So technically, if you're a responsible bill payer, you would have your last 2 months and now you would have your third month. So by the time you get this third month billing and you get this billing, you should have the money for your SOAR bill. Okay? It shouldn't be this big surprise. You are not getting billed 5 months. Okay? My understanding. All right? If I'm wrong, well, I guess we'll find out and we'll have to fight fire with fire. Okay? Now, after this first round, if you want to continue to send a monthly check-in, there will be information with your bill. It's on your bill. And you will probably have an account number on there. In fact, most definitely you'll have an account number on there. Okay? And you put your account number on your check and you can write a monthly check. Okay? Then when you get your next SOAR bill, you should see the credits. Now, some of you already paid those monthly fees. Another time out. Anytime a company, and I've already said this, does a transition, there is always a learning curve and mistakes. Mistakes in this world, oh my God, it's so hard to believe, but yeah, it does happen. Now, instead of getting up on your yowing and oh my God, I can't believe this, oh, we hear it all. Oh yes, and all kinds of rumors happen. Instead of getting in festering and jazzing and gossiping and wherever you gossip, there will be a number on there. Now, if you've paid, you will have either some kind of receipt, whether it's a check or you have a confirmation of how you paid it on the internet or a banking statement, etc. You will have some kind of a receipt showing you paid something somewhere, unless you paid cash, and that's impossible. They don't do cash. All right? So don't give me this, well, I don't know how it. Yes, you do. You have something somewhere, and don't tell me you don't. It's impossible. Okay? It's me you're talking to. Okay? I will call a duck a duck. I am too old. I am too cranky. And I don't go for, I've been through too much to listen to nonsense. All right? I am just at that point in my life, and I really don't give a rat's behind what you think of me. Take me or leave me, I'm here. I just don't care. But I will help you. Okay? Now, you will want to take those receipts, and you need to call the company, and you need to work with that company to show them how you paid if it is not correct. This is not uncommon with transition companies. All right? So before you get your little going all over the township and everything like that, you need to stop and you need to think some common sense. Okay? I've had this happen with our company when we've changed things. It's happened here with me in Vegas with utilities. Okay? And credit cards. Oh yes, the credit cards. I have canceled bank accounts and stuff so many times because of credit cards and frauds and so on and so forth. I lost count. Okay? But the bottom line is you're not also, your rates aren't going up. The bottom line, the rates are not going up. They're just changing the way they're billing you. You can pay it monthly. You can pay it bi-monthly. You can send 6 months in. All right? If you have the money for 6 months of sewer bills, send it in. If you want to pay it for the year, send it in. It will just show as a credit. All right? I actually pay our trash here a year in advance because it's just cheap here. And it just shows a credit. Okay? So stop being dramatic about this. All right? It's not that big of a deal. This is not that big of a deal. You are worrying and making a big deal out of a bill when there's bigger issues. Okay? You're being distracted with nonsense when there's bigger issues going on there. Okay, that you need to be concerning yourself about. If you didn't have the money for those other months, and now you're going, well, I can't pay 3 months. I don't have the money. Well, how the hell did you pay the other months? That just blows my mind. I just don't understand that logic. Because if you can't pay the 3 months, then you never could afford the other months. So, to me, if you can't afford 1 month, then you're not going to be able to afford 12 months. It's still 12 months. You're still paying 12 months at the same rate. We're not being charged anything extra. Now, senior citizens, I get you, and I get it, okay? There are places for you to get help with utilities, and one is Agape, and if you call them, they do have a place for utilities departments, and they can help you get some funding depending on your income and so on and so forth. All right, I get that. I understand it. Seniors are on a fixed income, and it's difficult for them. I have 2 seniors. My parents are seniors. Okay, all of you who can work, you know what? When I started out in my field and I couldn't pay my bills, you know what I did? I got another job. In fact, I had 4 jobs at one point. All right? So, if you can't handle your lifestyle and you're too busy putting it into the slot machines, because let's face it, I've seen a lot of you bitch and whine and moan and complain that you have no money, but yeah, I see you downplaying the lottery and throwing your money in slot machines and going to the Hollywood casinos and all that other crap. Well, if you got money for that, then you got money to pay your bills. All right? So don't give me that. And y'all know who you are. Okay? Trust me, y'all know who you are. All right? So, but I get it for the seniors who do live on fixed incomes. And please get in touch with Agape, and they can try and put you through a system in order to get some financial assistance for seniors, and they offer those resources. So for the rest of you who are able-bodied and working, you just got to figure out how you're spending your money. And yes, part of being an adult is paying your sewer bill. I'm sorry. All right. Like I said, I've had 4 jobs at some point in my life, maybe more. I'm not sure at this point. I've lost count. I have tried everything under the book. So, when you get your sewer bill, look it over. If it's not right, contact the company. Okay? And we'll go from there. You can email me, you can message me. I will try to help you. There are some people who have special circumstances that I'm trying to help here with some special circumstances that, I think they'll work themselves out here within the next week or 2. All right. Well, power on, and let's see what happens with this sewer bill. And, it's either going to work or it doesn't. They either say it does or it doesn't. And at that point, we just got to go and fight and see what we can do. All right. Talk to you later. I will have a few other things here going on too. Bye.